Kilo 4 Bravo Tango America.
BTA, Roger, Roger. What's the name there?
Roger, name here is Lewis, Lima Uniform India Sierra, Marietta, Georgia, over.
Roger, Lewis in Georgia. And what radio are you running today, sir?
This is a TS-480 HX, the 200 watters. Running everything is standard on the radio. A double bazooka at about 80 feet up in the air. At about 80 feet up in the air.
Roger, TS-480, and what was the last part of that?
HX is the 200 watt.
Phonetically?
Say again, sir?
480, and the phonetically the last part?
Hotel X-ray.
Excellent, sir, excellent. And you're down in Georgia, so gosh, let me go down to my Georgia SDR and see what you sound like down there. Come back to me and let me hear a little bit about your antenna system.
Come back to me and let me hear a little bit about your antenna system.
Roger that, sir. I have a double bazooka. It's double and 40 meters, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, I'm copying you real well on my Georgia SDR, plus my Knoxville SDR is sounding really good. Let me see if I can get to my local antenna. Tell me about your antenna system.
Roger that, sir. It's a homemade. It's cut, sir. It's a homemade. That, sir. It's a homemade. It's cut for 40 meters, and it has two coils that shortens the end 5 meters. Speed up at the.
Roger that. Well, gosh, let's see here. The 480. Does that have a compressor processor on it?
Compressor processor on it?
Yes, sir. It does.
Alrighty, and we would be interested just in a 3 on the compressor processor. We don't want to, a bunch. We want to be tasteful about that compressor processor, Roger. Just a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger.
10 or 30 out of 100, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that processor is on. Processor is on. Is that any different?
You're much too hot into your processor. Do you have a control? Processor compressor input control for that? We want it on a 3 out of 10 or a 30 out of 100, depending on how it's labeled.
10 or a 30 out of 100, depending on how it's labeled.
Okay, I cut it down some more. Is that any better?
What is your input control? Is it 3 out of 30, or 30 out of 100, or 3 out of 10? What is your processor input control? What does it say?
Processor input control. What does it say?
0 to 100.
All right, you just want to set it on a 30. Set that on a 30, Roger, Roger.
Set that on a 30, Roger, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that's about 31, over.
Close enough. Now, let's move to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word audio, don't stress it, just say it like you would say any other word in a QSO. Say audio, you become a human test tone generator and manipulate your audio mic control until your ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger, Roger.
Is running 2/3. Roger, Roger.
Roger that. Audio. It's about halfway.
All right, so you want to push it a little bit further, turn up just a little bit more to where that ALC meter is running 2/3. That's the beauty about that word. It's so perfect for setting a level so precisely that you don't have to set it mid-scale to 2/3. You can set it dead on 2/3, Roger.
You can set it dead on 2/3, Roger.
Roger that. There's about a little bit over half on the gain, over.
Well, we're talking about on your ALC meter. See, your mic gain affects the reading on your ALC meter. So, what we want to do is be looking at our ALC meter as we manipulate our mic gain control, and we want to set that mic gain control until the ALC meter is reading at 2/3. Roger?
Meter is reading at 2/3. Roger.
I got it right now, and it's right about halfway on the meter. Over.
Roger, it sounds like you might have a dirty pot or something there. It's kind of was kind of in and out there. Roger, Roger.
Kind of in and out there. Roger, Roger.
No, I have a bad transmitter microphone. It keeps cutting out on me, but it should be better now.
Yeah, it did once or twice. Okay, now that we have your audio kind of straightened out, do you have equalization tone control capability?
Equalization tone control capability?
No, sir. This only has. I'll tell you what. On the menu, if you go on the menu on this radio, it has only four settings, which is low, high, user defined, and just off.
All right, so as far as equalization, is that correct?
Equalization, is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's about it.
Yes, sir. Okay, we want high boost. We want high boost. Roger, Roger.
We want high boost. Roger, Roger.
Roger, copy it. Let me get to it, okay?
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
Okay, I set it on high boost 1. High boost 1, it has high boost 2, over.
I think high boost 1 will do. Tell me about the best thing you like about your radio. Roger, Roger.
The best thing I like about this radio...
Roger, Roger.
The best thing I like about this radio is, even though it's pretty good in its power, it's all you need with a good antenna.
Roger, Roger. Now, you're using the supplied hand mic, is that a Roger?
I bought a HM-5, which is a mobile hand mic for this radio.
Roger, Roger. You would do well to use your original supplied... well, I don't know. I can't say that about that. Best way to work that mic, though, is pull it to the side of your mouth to where it actually touches your lips on the side and work across it. Do not work directly into it. Work it from the side of your lips. Actually touch the side of your lips. Roger?
Yeah, Roger that. I'm doing it now. This is at a 45-degree angle, almost about 2 inches from the opening of my mouth. How do you copy?
Yes, sir. I think that's perfect. Now I want you to go back and recheck your ALC level, because I think your level is a little hotter now than what it was. So reset your ALC level by the word audio and adjust your mic gain. Audio. How's that? Is that any better? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right there in the perfect place. So if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube, do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,700 Qso-Vlog air check recordings, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger that, sir. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and God bless you. Over.
Roger, Roger. Now, what you might want to do is keep your ALC meter out and be looking at that as you're doing your QSOs and contests or whatever, because you got to do something. So you might as well be looking at your ALC meter. You want to try to keep that ALC meter in the sweet spot of 2/3, and over a period of a couple of weeks, you will develop a rapport with your ALC meter that you'll be able to keep that meter right in the sweet spot just by your voice. Roger?
Roger that, sir. I got it here in front of me now, and I'm regulating it between 80 and 100, which is the output of the radio, so I'll be able to monitor that very well. Appreciate the help. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, Roger there, Lewis, 73, and you have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. Get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.